Hey people, I'm back. Yes, that's right. I want to talk to you guys about broadening your conversations. Yes, that's right. Hey people, I'm back. Today I want to talk to you guys about broadening, how to broaden your conversations. First and foremost, I want to point out a couple of things right here, right now, at this very time and moment. I want to ask you guys a question, something that you don't have to answer right now, but take it away, think about it, and see if you can make an improvement in your conversation style. First and foremost, the question is this: do you always talk about the same thing over and over again? Are your conversations predictable? Are your topics limited? Are your conversations one way? If majority of them answers are yes, you've ticked yes, then it's time to make that change. And I've got a few things that you could consider. And if you do consider them and implement them and incorporate them into your conversations, I'm sure your relationships, the quality of your relationships will be more meaningful. Now, the suggestions I'm about to make is this. The first one, listen up closely, listen up carefully and pay attention, is educate yourself in learning about different topics, speaking about different topics. And the way to speak about different topics is to see what is happening around you. Not necessarily to backbite or gossip about the next person's business. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, there might have been something that you heard, you listened to, or you read that you might want to share. And it has to be something different, something that you don't usually speak about with your partner, with your colleague, or whoever it is. If you're speaking about your passion, then stop speaking about your passion. Because if that is the dominant factor in your conversation, then stop that. Because you're going to become boring, you're going to become predictable. You're going to become selfish because it's always about you. So, stop that. The other thing that I want to point out is this: a conversation is never one way. So therefore, if it feels like a one-way conversation, change the topic and make it relevant to the other person. Engage in their interest. And when you do ask questions, listen in order to seek to understand them better. Don't listen, just say yep. No, because that's going to work against you. It's all about trying to understand the other person, and the way to understand the other person is to really have a sincere interest in what they have to say. Now, the third and final thing, or I can't remember what number I'm on, but it doesn't matter anyway, as long as you guys have got a few of them points down. It's important to jot things down just in case if you forget. And if you do forget, then by all means you can always play this video back over and over again until that you get it inside your head. People, now the third and final thing is, don't bring the attention of the conversation to yourself. Don't be so selfish when it comes down to conversing. It's not always about you. And if it is about you, then boy, you got a lot of self-development to do. And those are my tips for today. So people, I hope that's been an insightful perspective. I'm going to leave it on that. Just a couple of things to just bear in mind. Until then, take care, stay strong, stay focused, and always live to learn to empower and inspire the lives of many, as well as yourself. Bye for now.